My school's given us a timetable of exams that we are going to do, the dates and the times. So I basically look at the order of what exams, and then I can decide my priorities and also my weaknesses and strengths. So like what subjects I'm struggling with at the moment, so I'll revise those, I'll spend more time on them, and yeah. So basically I use a variety of revision guides because I like more than one source, and I basically read them and make notes, and we get past papers from our school, so I test myself on what I've learnt, and yeah. What I find useful about revision guides is that they put in the language that we understand, so they explain terms that you may not necessarily understand, which is different from what you would find on the internet, and also they put all the relevant stuff that will actually are likely to be in the exam, so they cater for your exam board basically. I like to highlight things because I read that your brain remembers colours, so I like to highlight key definitions that I might be asked in the exam, and yeah, I think bullet points are a good way to just water things down, so you need to remember those key points instead of huge chunks of paragraph that you might not be able to remember. I find that I'm easily distracted, so I don't like being with other people or with a TV, even if the TV's in the same room. So yeah, I like to be in silence when I'm revising because I find it easier to concentrate and also to read. Sometimes I listen to music when I'm revising, but not all the time because I revise better without it. It's important to me to do well my GCSEs because basically my college placements and the courses I'm doing for A-level depend on it. So for each subject I chose for A-level, they have an entry requirement. So as long as it's A star to C, it's okay. I took the Learning Style quiz and I got mostly A's. I counted 5 A's, so that means that I'm a visual learner, which makes sense because I do like to make brainstorms and also draw diagrams with the brainstorms, like on a huge A3 sheet. I find that's helpful. Sometimes you're not always one type of learner. You might be a mixture of all, so you might want to watch videos, but you also might like to listen to audio notes as well. So just play about a bit and depends. When I do go into exam, to be honest, I'm never confident because you never know what's coming up, so there's this uncertainty and then you don't really know how you will do. But I mean, when you see the questions, then it comes flooding back to you, so then you start to feel a bit confident. I think revision guides are a big help because basically they basically sum up what I've learned in class. Like sometimes the notes I write in class I don't necessarily understand, so it's good to have a revision guide there to remind you of the key points you learned in class, and